Good day, class. For today's class, or for today's session, we will have an online lecture since currently I'm not available to see you face to face due to some colds I feel. If you can observe, I have a deeper voice today. Okay, so for today, our topic will be Rule 113, which talks about arrest, no? So this topic class is important because as a police officer in the future, your job mostly focuses on arrest, no? So you need to know what is arrest, how to do an arrest, for you to avoid being administratively liable in the future, okay? Or criminally liable. Okay, so let's proceed. So section 1 defines arrest, no? According to section 1, arrest is the taking of a person into custody in order that he may be bound to answer for the commission of an offense. So the person the class is i-take yun siya sa custody sa law, no? Para mo-answer siya kay if ang accused will be free, no? Ang gitawagan nila at large. It's difficult, no, to make him answerable for the offense he had committed. So that's why we have the rules on arrest, no? Arrest is the taking of the person into custody in order that he be bound to answer for the commission of an offense. So that is how arrest is defined under the law. Okay? So arrest signifies restraint on a person, depriving one of his own will and liberty, binding him to become obedient to the will of the law. Section 2, arrest, how made. So unsaon man pag-aresto ang tao, no? So we need to follow the rules, class, ha? This is very important. You cannot just arrest a person without valid reason or valid cause, no? An arrest is made by actual, no? Actual restraint of a person to be arrested, or by his submission to the custody of the person making the arrest. So based on what we have discussed before, so how do you acquire jurisdiction over the person? So through arrest or voluntary surrender. Submission to custody is also considered as is actually tantamount or synonymous with voluntary surrender. Actual restraint is made when there is a warrant. Okay? So an arrest can only be made if through actual restraint or submission of the person to the custody. Okay? So that is how you do an arrest. So unsaon man nimo pagdakop ang tao? Through actual restraint or submission to the custody. Voluntary submission, no, of the person. Now, the question is, required ba ang violence? According to the second paragraph, no violence or unnecessary force shall be used in making an arrest. Okay? The person arrested shall be subject to a greater the person arrested shall not be subject to a greater restraint than is necessary for his detention. So, based on the second paragraph, take note of the word unnecessary or necessary, no? Pwede man ay violence kung necessary, no? If unnecessary siya, then the violence or force that you made is unlawful, no? Invalid. Again, no violence or unnecessary force shall be used in making the arrest. So, ang force magamit ra nimo or violence if necessary, if nisukol, no? Okay, so what constitutes arrest? The act constituting an arrest must have been performed with the intent to effect an arrest and must have been understood by the person arrested. So dapat kibaw ang tao nga aristohon gyud siya, no? That is why we have the what they call Miranda rights, no? Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent, everything. to inform also the person of his rights, no, when arrested. So the person making the arrest must be acting under some real or pretended authority for taking the person into custody. Mao na reason class nga magpaila-ila ka, no? The person making the arrest must be acting under some real or pretended authority for taking the person in custody. It is sufficient that the person arrested understands that he is in the power of the one arresting and submits in consequence. So this strengthens our concept that the person to be arrested must know nga siya gyud ang arestuhon, no? The only force that is justified is that which is reasonable to secure and detain the offender. Overcome his resistance, no? Dako pa nimo ang imong arestuhon, gamay kay nga police officer, no? Prevent his escape, recapture him if he escapes, and protect himself from bodily harm. Okay? Balik ko na ka. The only force that is justified. So justified ang imuhang force if it is reasonable to overcome his resistance, no? Misukol, prevents his escape, no? Kusog mudagan kay runner, and protect himself from bodily harm. Mas dako pa nimo kay bodybuilder, no? Imong arestuhon si Arnold Schwarzenegger, no? Dako pa kay nimo class. Isod kayo. Section 3. Duty of arresting officer. So if you are the arresting officer, you should also know this duty, no? It shall be the duty of the officer executing the warrant to arrest the accused, no? To arrest and to deliver him to the nearest police station or jail without unnecessary delay, no? The duty again is to arrest the accused and deliver him to the nearest police station or jail without unnecessary delay. Dili dalhon sa inyong balay, no? Ang imong giaresto dili dalhon sa inyong balay kay manihapon sa mo or maniudto sa mo. Asa dalhon? To the nearest police station or jail without unnecessary delay. Okay. So the question now is, asa man nga police station, no? Kasi pasabot dires. For example, the crime was committed in Mandawi. Asa man nga police station, dalhon nimo sa Talisay? Dili class. Because it says here, nearest police station or jail without unnecessary delay. Okay? Sa nearest the person arrested is placed in actual restraint to liberty in jail so that he may be bound to answer for the commission of the offense. Section 4. Execution of warrant. So, how is warrant executed? Okay? The head of the office to whom the warrant of arrest was delivered for execution shall cause the warrant to be executed within 10 days from its receipt. So pagdawat sa head, dapat ma-execute siya within 10 days from its receipt. Okay? What if class, wala niya ma-execute, unsa may buhaton? Look at the second sentence. Within 10 days after the expiration of the period, the officer to whom it was assigned for execution shall make a report to the judge who issued the warrant in case of his failure to execute the warrant. He shall state the reasons thereof. Okay? So, the warrant is executed. Okay, so if you are the head, no? Ikaw ang head sa police. So within 10 days, pag-receive nimo sa order sa pag-arrest sa person or warrant of arrest, you should execute that within 10 days. If dili nimo ma-execute kay nilarga ni Escapo, so within 10 days, you need to report to the judge who issued the warrant. Nganong na-fail ka sa imong pag-execute sa warrant, kay wa na nimo makit-an, wa na dito. Okay? The question now is, Sir, kung 10 days dapat ma-execute, unya 10 days mo report me, within 10 days mo report me if wala na mo ma-aresto, does it mean nga ma-expire ang warrant? That's the question, no? So sir, if 10 days sir, need na mo i-execute and 10 days wa na mo makuan kay madakpi, does it mean nga ni-expire na yun ang warrant sir? Dili na namo madakop? What if on the 11th day nakita na mo sir sa SM, pwede ba namo kuan dakpon? Okay, the answer is yes, but you need to inform again the person, no? The reason behind class is that the warrant of arrest will not expire. Okay, warrant of arrest will not expire. Take note of that because that is the difference of warrant of arrest and search warrant. Sa search warrant, ma-expire siya, no? Within 10 days ra. Ang warrant of arrest will not expire. Ngano na may diferensya, no? For example, ang search warrant walay expiration. So pwede nimo ma-search siya every day. Balik-balikan nimo, no? Or pwede niya sunod tuig kay wa man ma-expire. Mura na siya harassment class. Pero sa warrant of arrest it does not expire. Take note of that. Okay? So general rule, arrest is only valid if done by virtue of a warrant. So ang pag-aresto sa tao as a general rule, valid lang gid na siya kung na ay warrant. Okay? Because that is provided in our constitution, no? No warrant of arrest shall be issued, no? Except upon probable cause to be determined personally by the judge, no? Ang judge ang mag-issue sa warrant. Ang clerk of court pwede ba mag-issue warrant? Dili kay di man siya judge. Si prosecutor pwede mag-issue warrant? No. Si judge lang ka-issue warrant. Okay? Section 5. Arrest without warrant lawful. So, again, let's go back to the general rule. The general rule is that arrest is only valid if done by virtue of a warrant. What if wala kay warrant, sir? Can you arrest the person? Yes. That's provided in Section 5. Arrest without warrant, when is it lawful? Okay? A peace officer or a private person, take note ha, private person. A peace officer or a private person may, without a warrant, arrest a person. Kanus aman, when in his presence, the person to be arrested has committed, is actually committing, or attempting to commit an offense. So, ikaw as a police officer, nakita nimo, no? In his presence, the person to be arrested has committed, no? Napatay na niya, no? Nagluglog na siya sa liog. Di nimo arestohon? That's actually in flagrante delicto. Okay, unsay sunod sa arrest, the person to be arrested has committed. So, nahuman na, no? Pero nakita pa niya. Is actually committing, no? Or attempting to commit an offense. So, that's in flagrante delicto. Letter B, when an offense has just been committed, no? Nahuman na, and he has probable cause to believe based on personal knowledge of facts and or circumstances that the person to be arrested has committed it. So this is sorry class. This is hot pursuit, no? When the offense has just been committed, no? Pagtanaw nimo, uy, patay na. Unya na ay ni kuan nga, uy, siya to'y nag-commit. O, tanawa iyang blooded weapon. He is holding the blooded weapon kas didagan. So that is hot pursuit. Ang kaning letter A, in his presence, nagpatay pa gyud siya, no? On the act pa gyud siya. Pero sa kaning letter B, murag human na siya. Nalay ni tudlo. Okay? Letter C, when the person to be arrested is a prisoner, no? Who has escaped from a penal establishment or place where he is serving final judgment or is temporarily confined while his case is pending or has escaped while being transferred from one confinement to another. So, sa letter C, ang prisoner ang ni-escape. You don't need a warrant, no? Nakita nimo nga naka orange pa ang t-shirt, no? Nigawas sa korte, nagdagan. Di mo ginaristohon. Dili ka mga mosakas adito sa kimunda nga moana ka dito nga judge. Isuhig warrant kay nidagan ang kuan. Dili na imo na aristohon, no? Question is, unsa man nga klase nga prisoner? Detention prisoner or prisoner by final judgment? Kanang final judgment katong nasintensyahan na gyud ba? Or katong gidetain lang? Both ha? Both class. So both. So the last paragraph, in cases falling under paragraph A and B above, the person arrested without a warrant shall be forthwith delivered to the nearest police station or jail and shall be proceeded against in accordance with Section 7 of Rule 112. That is inquest, no? Kaning Section 7 of Rule 112, inquest na dayon, ha? Question, i-connect na to. So mag-inquest mo siya, sir. Can he ask for a preliminary investigation? Yes, but he needs to waive katong Article 125 man siguro to sa Revised Penal Code nga katong 12, 18 o 36 hours, no? Kay otherwise ma-liable ang police officer. So let's distinguish the three grounds where a warrantless arrest can be made. So let's go to their definition of each. So in flagrante delicto arrest, a peace officer or a private person may without a warrant. So take note always class, nga private person pwede di ay. Kung saan nagitawag na citizens arrest, no? Okay. A peace officer or a private person may without a warrant arrest a person when in his presence the person to be arrested has committed, is actually committing, or is attempting to commit an offense. Okay? Number 2, or hot pursuit. A peace officer or private person may without a warrant arrest a person when an offense has just been committed and the officer or private person has probable cause to believe, based on personal knowledge of facts or circumstances, that the person to be arrested has committed it. Okay? So, escapee. A peace officer or private person may without a warrant arrest a person when the person to be arrested is a prisoner who has escaped from penal establishment or place where he is serving final judgment or temporarily confined while his case is pending. So, pasabutan ng temporarily confined while his case is pending. For example, padong pa lang mga to sa padong pa lang mga to sa court, no? Kay i-hearing siya. Kanang sa mga silida ba nga i-save nila ang katong prisoner, no? Ilang tambangan or ilang surroundan ang kuan, ang kanang mga jail guard, no? Kanang inana, no? Kanang inana nga sitwasyon pwede na nimo dakpon. Pero ayaw sa dakpa kay gitambangan naman mo. Okay? Number 2, while being transferred from one confinement to another. Escapee may be immediately pursued or arrested without a warrant at any time and in any place within the Philippines. So what are the requisites? So in flagrante delicto, the person to be arrested must execute an overt act indicating that he has just committed, is actually committing or attempting to commit a crime. So one moment class, so to be. Okay. In flagrante delicto arrest, the person nga imong i-aresto must have an overt act. So nag-act gyud siya class nga he has committed or actually committing or is attempting to commit as such. Such overt act is done in the presence or without the view of the arresting officer. So in his presence means that he sees the offense even though at a distance, or he hears or the disturbance created by the offense and proceeds at once to the scene. So that is why class, sometimes, no, if mahibulong ka ba, ang akusado na ay busil, no? Nya gidakop diretso sa pulis. Sometimes mahibong ka nganong ang naa sa pagdakop, ang reason is, ang gibutang nila dito is kanang illegal possession of firearms. Wala ang pagpusil. Nga wala ang attempted murder or wala, no? Because there are murag sa kana manggod class, sometimes manggod dali kay argue nga, oh, you did not see me committing the crime, no? So meaning you did not see me committing the crime, the warrant is, or the warrantless arrest is invalid, no? That's why some as a remedy, sometimes ilang i-file is kuan na lang kanang na illegal possession of firearms, no? Kay mas in that way murag ma-validate pa nimo nganong imo giaresto, no? Kay again, dili pwede nimo arestuhon ang tao kung walay warrant. So dapat justified yun imong warrantless arrest, no? So hot pursuit, what are the requisites? An offense has just been committed. There must be a large measure of immediacy between the time the offense was committed and the time of the arrest. If there was an appreciable lapse of time between the arrest and the commission of the crime, a warrant of arrest must be secured. So example, kita kag patay, na initudlo nimo, o kato siya nagpatay imong gigukod, okay na siya, no? Pero nakita kag patay after 2 days na, unya na initudlo, unya wala na diha, no? Unya nakita nimo sa SM, wala na, putol na. Hot pursuit is not valid there. So you need to secure a warrant because there is appreciable lapse of time between the arrest and the commission of the crime. Okay? Na ay lapse of time, putol, no? Taas kayong time. Number 2, the person making the arrest has probable cause to believe based on personal knowledge of facts and circumstances that the person to be arrested has committed it. Okay? So, what are the requisites for an escapee? Walay requisite class, no? Basta prisoner lang siya, whether detention prisoner or prisoner by final judgment. So, rules on illegality of arrest. So, what is the effect? The legality of arrest affects only the jurisdiction of the court over the person of the accused. Okay? So, if illegal ang pag-arrest, walay jurisdiction ang court over the person of the accused. Again, let's go back to jurisdiction, no? Jurisdiction over the person of the accused, jurisdiction over the subject matter, and jurisdiction over the territory. So you need to comply those, no? If the arrest is invalid, the court has no jurisdiction over the person of the accused. Okay? So you need to comply, no? Para maka-exercise og jurisdiction ang court, no? Para maka-exercise og jurisdiction ang court, you need to comply with the 3 jurisdictional requirements: jurisdiction of the person of the accused, jurisdiction over the territory, and jurisdiction over the subject matter. So if the arrest is illegal, the court has the jurisdiction over the person of the accused. Take note. So waiver, any objection involving the arrest or the procedure in the court's acquisition of jurisdiction over the person of the accused must be made before he enters his plea. Otherwise, the objection is deemed waived. Accordingly, an application for an admission to bail shall not bar the accused from challenging the validity of his arrest or the legality of the warrant issued, provided that it was raised before he enters his plea. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, so plea class, katutong arraignment ba, no? Sa arraignment, diba, are you guilty or not guilty? Okay, so before pa na mahitabo, dapat imo nang i-challenge if ang arrest is illegal. Imo nang i-question before the arraignment nga ang arrest is illegal. Otherwise, it will be waived, no? Pag ano nimo, not guilty, Your Honor. So proceed. So na di na nimo ma-waive, di na nimo ma-challenge ang invalid arrest, no? Kay nganong i-challenge man nimong invalid arrest class? Because if the arrest is invalid, the court has no jurisdiction over the person. Okay? If the court has no jurisdiction over the person, dili nimo matry, dili nimo matrial ang tao, dili nimo mapapriso kay wala may jurisdiction. Okay? Now, what if ni-apply kag bail, piyansa? What if ni piyansa ka? Does it mean nga ni-waive ka sa imong right to challenge the invalid arrest? The answer is no. Provided nga ang imong pag-challenge before entering your plea, no? Before arraignment gihapon. Okay? So, meaning ma-waive ra di ay ang invalid arrest if you already entered your plea or nahuman na ang ang arraignment. Okay? So, when is invalid arrest cured, class? So, when the accused voluntarily submits to the jurisdiction of the trial court, so nag-waive siya, by filing an information in court and the subsequent issuance of the judge of a warrant of arrest. So, for example, git-challenge niya, no, before entering the plea or before arraignment, iyang git-challenge niya, invalid man tong arrest. So, unsa may buhaton? Mo issue si judge og warrant. Okay? So, duties of arresting officer by officer with a warrant. So, execute the warrant within 10 days from its receipt. In case of his failure to execute the warrant, the head of the office to whom the warrant was issued shall state the reasons thereof. Okay? Take note again nga ang warrant dili ma-expire. Number 2, general rule, the officer shall inform the person to be arrested of the cause of the arrest and the fact that a warrant of arrest has been issued for his arrest, no? Exception kanos ang mga kadili kinahanglan magstoryaan, no? Again, the officer or the police officer shall inform the person to be arrested of the cause of the arrest and the fact that a warrant has been issued for the arrest, no? So, kano sa man dili nimo necessary i-inform? Letter A, when the person to be arrested flees. Nagdagan ka, hangak anak. Plus you have the right to remain silent. Nagdagan ka, no? Hangak anak, no? When the person to be arrested flees, no? When he forcibly resists before the officer has opportunity to inform him. So, pagani ka padong pa ka mo istorya, ni sukol. Letter C, when the giving of such information will imperil the arrest, no? Madelikado no nimong kinabuhi, so arestuha sa siya before nimo i-inform. The officer need not have the warrant in his possession at the time of the arrest, but after the arrest, if the person arrested so requires, the warrant shall be shown to him as soon as practicable. So, at the time sa pag-arrest, there is no need to have the warrant, no, in his possession. But if the person pag-request niya, ipakita yun ang warrant of arrest. Number 4, arrest the accused and deliver him to the nearest police station or jail without unnecessary delay. Number 5, no violence or unnecessary force shall be used in making an arrest. The person arrested shall not be subject to a greater restraint than is necessary for his detention. So, what are the duties of arresting officer? If there is no warrant, no, the officer shall inform the person to be arrested of his authority and the cause of the arrest. Question, class. Di ba na may citizens arrest, no? Ano sa lang na maka citizens arrest, class? Okay? Pwede ba maka citizens arrest ang if there is a warrant? No. Okay? Citizens arrest applies only if or through warrantless arrest. Okay? If warrantless arrest, there could be citizens arrest. Pero if naay warrant of arrest, dili man ka-execute, kaya di man ka-police. Police rin maka-execute, ha? Take note. Dili ka pwede magpa-police-police if naay warrant. pero pwede ka magpulis-pulis kunuhay kung warrantless, no? So general rule, the officer shall inform the person to be arrested of his authority. Oy, pulis ko. And the cause of the arrest, arestuhon ta ka because you committed this. Exception, no? Kano sa man dili nimo necessary inform when the person to be arrested is engaged in the commission of the offense, no? Nagdunggab siya. Nagsige siya dunggab. No? Dili na necessary mo istorya. Kuhaon din nimo, imo din siya gakso, no? Kuhaon nimo ang kutsilyo, for example. Number 2, when he is pursued immediately after its commission. So, nagdagan, gigukod nimo. Number 3, when he has escaped, flees, or forcibly resist before the officer has the opportunity to inform him. No, ni dagan, ni escape. No? Ni sukol, dako kay lawas kaysa nimo. Usa lang ka kinumo, tumba na ka. No? Di na nimo kinahanglan i-inform. Later na. Number 4, when the giving of such information will imperil the arrest. So what if ang mudakop sa warrantless is ang private person unsa may duty? The private person shall inform the person to be arrested of the intention to arrest him and the cause of the arrest, except in the same cases as those of the arrest by officer without a warrant. So oy dakpon day tiga, no? Kay imo tong gidunggab si kuan, no? Imo i-inform. The private person must deliver the arrested person to the nearest police station or jail, and he shall be proceeded against in accordance with Section 7, Rule 112. Otherwise, the private person may be held liable for illegal detention. So, Rule 112 mo itong illegal detention, no? Na dapat ikuan mo para di ka malayable. Anyway, class, kinsa man ni ang private person usually ma-involve ani kana mga barangay barangay police, no? Barangay tanod. Okay? Rights of arresting officer. Number 1, if you are the arresting officer, mas dako nimo. What will you do? You have the rights, no? The right to orally summon as many persons as is deemed necessary to assist him in the affecting the... Oy, tabangi ko ninyo. Okay? That's number 1. Sorry, class, no? I'm not really feeling well. Okay, let's proceed. Number 2, to break into buildings or enclosure when the following concur. So, pwede nimo gubon ang wall, no? The person to be arrested is or is reasonably believed to be in said building. He has announced his authority and purpose of entering therein. Oy, pasudla ko, ako day si kuan, police inspector, kuan, no? I'm here to arrest you. And he has requested and had been denied admittance. So, pasudla ko, kay arestuhon ka na mo. Manangid sa ka, no? Dili diretso mo patid sa portahan, no? So, break into buildings or enclosure. So, pwede ka manggubag portahan, di ba? Kanang sa mga silida, no? Number 3, to break out from the building enclosure when necessary to liberate himself, no? Necessary lang. So, imo i-break para ka makagawas. What if abli na daan ng portahan? You don't need to break it. That is unnecessary. You can be held liable for that, no? Number 4, to search the person arrested for dangerous weapons or anything which may have been used or constitute proof in the commission of the offense without a warrant. So, inigdakop nimo, class, the arresting officer has the right to search the person, no? Dili necessary nga mangayo pa kag search warrant, no? By arresting the person, you can search him for dangerous weapons or anything which may have been used or constitute proof in the commission of offense without a warrant, no? Gisulod niya ang pusil siyang bulsa, pwede nimo ma-search. Gisulod niya sa iyang bulsa ang drugs, pwede nimo ma-search. Basta valid ang warrant, no? Or valid ang warrantless arrest or arrest with a warrant, no? Pwede nimo ma-search ang person if valid ang warrantless or arrest with a warrant. Okay? Unsa may i-search, dangerous weapon or anything nga pwede nimo mahimong ebidensya. Section 14, right of attorney or relative to visit person arrested. So any member of the Philippine Bar, so lawyer, ako I'm a member of the Philippine Bar, at the request of person arrested or of another acting in his behalf, have the right to visit and confer privately with such person in jail or any other place of custody at any hour of the day or night, subject to reasonable regulations. A relative of the person arrested can also exercise the same. So that ends our topic on arrest. So stay tuned. I will have the next recording for bail. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.